Before the days of flickering silver screen, theater was where people went for entertainment, escape, or to safely experience life's various possibilities. Every year at the Wuzhen Theater Festival, a new fresh crop of young talents emerge, bringing new perspective to Chinese theater and to our contemporary society. If there's one person that has stood out in particular, director and actor Ding Yiteng went from being a street performer to being featured in the Young Artist Competition at the festival and starring in a reality series about theater in just a matter of 3 years. Maybe because he is so untethered in his imagination, yet he appreciates and knows how to tap into the beauty of his roots and culture. Take a look.
I'm a Chinese director and actor, Ding Yiteng.
For Ding Yiteng, Wuzhen is like his second hometown. He came to the ancient water town every year for almost a decade for the annual theater extravaganza, the Wuzhen Theater Festival. It is here that he sees his theater dream burgeoning and bearing fruitful results.
This is my ninth year here in Wuzhen, like 8, 9, Yeah, because my first year was a street performer, and the second year was the competition, and then the invited performance, and then the reality show. Yeah, Wuzhen is my home. Theater is Wuzhen. Wuzhen is theater. I'm so happy to see that people from like different places in the world coming here to Wuzhen to see our show, to see this growing festival.
And this time around, Ding is bringing his reimagination of Oscar Wilde's classic novel, The Picture of Dorian Gray. He has chosen to stage a play at the iconic Water Theater to make the story more relatable to a Chinese audience and to get a deep look into human nature.
Because I really love Wuzhen. It's a fantastic place. I'm here every year, and Water Theater is I can say is my dream. I dream to have an opportunity to make a theater, production there in the Water Theater. And then last year, we're making this 24-hour TV theater live show, and I find the opportunity to make this this performance inspiring by the novel. Yeah, because I'm exploring the different possibilities in Wuzhen and in different theater spaces. This play is trying to tell you that to check out and to know yourself. For me, the East and West are sharing the same mind. I don't think that the Western materials are only for the Western people, and I think we're sharing the same heart and share the same feeling. So I love this novel. I love Shakespeare. I love Tang Xianzu. So I'm trying to find my feeling in their production, and I'm trying to transform these feelings to the spectators.
Reflection is not Ding's first attempt crossing different cultures and mixing different genres. When his play The Injustice of Towo was staged during the Wuzhen Theater Festival in 2017, it was an instant hit, with tickets selling out within 8 minutes. The play was inspired by Chinese playwright Guan Hanqing's classic play of the same name. Ding was not only the director, but also took up the role of the leading character Dou Le, a woman, who is wrongly convicted of murder by a corrupt court official. Ding said in the past he was always trying to experiment with bold ideas on stage. It wasn't until an experience in Denmark that opened up new perspectives for him. In 2015, Ding was invited to the world-acclaimed Oden Theater in Denmark to work with Eugenio Barba, one of Europe's leading directors. Barba, who's a fan of the Tang Dynasty poet Li Bai, recommended Ding to make a play about the poet. Ding got the opportunity to work with an ensemble of traditional Chinese opera performers, Chinese classical dancers, and young musicians.
Eugenio Barba is my master. I learned Chinese opera in his theater. You know, it's pretty interesting, right? They told me that we must find inspiration from our own culture, from our own anthropology. You know, it's like how you see yourself, how you make theater. So I started to learn Chinese opera and try to feel the Chinese philosophy and to try to know myself and try to put myself in my theater. So I really appreciate my master, Eugenio Barba. My dream is to make a theater performance and then to show in the international festival. I really hope that we can use our own method and by using them on the international stage.
The cross-cultural atmosphere of the theater prompted Ding to absorb different performance styles and incorporate different cultural elements into his own work. For instance, he was particularly drawn to the body training in traditional Chinese operas like Peking opera, as he believed that body movements ingrained in one's performance is vital to conveying different layers of emotions on stage. Ding also shared what he has learned to his peers and theater enthusiasts. In recent years, he's gradually shifted his focus from acting to directing, as he hopes to experiment with his ideas and create a space for people to think.
The two things are the same thing, you know. I cherishing the opportunity to communicate with the spectator. But now I'm 30, so I need to have like more time and more energy for the new generation, for the new actors, because they're pretty good. Like now they're graduated from their university and they need more stage and more chance to show themselves. And now I'm helping them because my inspiration always came from the traditional Chinese text. For example, Injustice to Towo from Guan Hanqing, The Romance of the West Chamber from Wang Shifu. My next step is to make a new adaptation of Tao Hua Shan. So it's going to be my next play.
Shen Li, CGTN.